Hello, hello, and welcome in. Tamagotchi live math, really? Okay. Very fun, very fun. Well, I will load in this. Sure that this is uh enough with the making of the castle music. Well, while this is happening, I might well just.
It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water.
Cheers!
It's time to drink water.
That's the first thing you do when you come in. You don't say hi, you just, hey, Mars, time to drink water. Oof. What shall we do with you, Ren? What shall we do? You're fiend. Well, I need to go in here. Ba, ba. Ah. Don't think we did. Ba, 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 ba. just fix my... Let's see. Oh. What was that? What was that? Let's see. Well, I really do hope they will be coming soon, people, but yes, hello. Always difficult to get people to join. Yeah, it did work, yes. Sir Formage, welcome. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Ganaham, welcome in. This is the Dynasty one, so can't choose South. Yeah, if there's just new people coming, I will just restart the game and put it on normal one. Been so long, I don't even remember which monarch this is. Also, sir, for 40 mage. How are you? Good this day? Well, you will probably hear me if I... Yeah, I kind of forgot. Oh yeah, you see, he is hearing me. He is hearing me. If you have any friends, please drag them along. Oh yeah, you have friends probably, but if you have any friends that want to join us, drag them along, please. And also great to hear you doing great. That is very good to hear. Luna, might you want to join us too, so we can have a game at least with one noble in each place? There's a long delay. Shouldn't be. Try. Yeah, if I ever did post that on the YouTube. But Warframe. Oh well, okay. I'll let it go. How long of a delay is there? Is it, sir?
I am from Sweden, yes.
No, I am not from Sweden. Ugh. Let's see. Yeah, might just need to refresh. And all I know is this is a dynasty one, and if more people are up for that, we are starting a complete new one. I will be listening to it. Can we get up a poll if people want this game here or completely new with their nobles first regions? Grand Magnus Bunny, welcome in! Welcome in! Glad to have you here, Grand Magnus Magus. It's Magus, probably. Magus, Well, we have free to start with now. Also just do this, this. Oh, we are getting more in. Let's see. Grand Mages, how are you doing? Good person. Chiefs had a terrible event, and the monarch was tyrannical. With its reports against the North, and also cruel attacks several times, so chiefs became rebellious, and in the end were helped by a wizard to banish the queen. So we are Queen Storm. Monarch, yeah. Yeah, waking up. That is is it early at your place? Because it's nighttime here. So, what are people in line for? Do we want to do this continuation? Can probably do that. We waited 15 minutes. Yeah, you guys have. You've been helpful in that. So let us start. Let the gaming begin. I can try to ping Discord. I'm not going to ping Tributary because I have already pinged there. But Jesus Christ, don't shoot! Yes, yes, yes. I really need to do what is this redeem? That is a bit redeem, if I remember correctly. Or something. Yeah. Do a bang one. Like, it's. I haven't set these up. Our good friend and moderator Luna's work. But let us start so people don't get too. So, let us do discontinuation. Coronation. Your Majesty, you may have won the throne for King Hilda II, but you must still answer to the council. As is tradition, they will decide what happens to your coronation. Thank you, Grand Mages. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Love you, man. They will decide what happened to your coronation. But it's my coronation. This isn't an absolute monarchy, Your Majesty. Everything has to rerun past the council vote, even this. Shall we call the nobles in? Let us see here. I will let you guys decide yourselves. What will you do? Will you do?
Yes, I am first. You all shall bow before my greatness.
Everybody bow before the greatness of Princess Luna the First. Grand Mages, are you
Queen
sure you
Storm
want...
of the Shadow Clan, I knew your father well. I can only hope you'll follow in his footsteps and rebuild the North to its former glory. If you do so, you'll find in me a true loyalist.
Yes, I will. Okay, so we have a freeway. I thought I would say that aloud. So, yeah, I know. I'll get to decide, but it's so funny because the grandees wants to hold a pagan northern ceremony. The coast wants to proceed with a religious ceremony that honors the ninth god, and the and the north throw the monarch into the river. So it's just very upside down.
I heard there was a party at the castle.
You heard that there was a party in the castle, yeah?
Indeed. Good morning.
Morning.
I thought you said it was going to be at 1 p.m., so
Oh.
that's what you said yesterday. So
I did say at 8 my time.
well, I guess that's 11 a.m. for me. That's fine.
Yeah.
Here I am. Welcome, get ahead.
Good
Oh,
day
yeah.
to you, my queen.
Good day. Hold a pagan northern ceremony, I think. No, down with the ninth god. What are you? Logic, you have the most normal vote, yeah. But we are gonna hold a pagan ceremony because we are pagan from the northern lands. You hold a traditional northern ceremony. In the palace, of course, that means you strip
How
nude.
about we dismantle the Grandis financial stability?
Yeah, that would be nice. That means you're strip nude, clogged with birches and bathing goat blood, while the gods speak chants the ancient rites of Morgana. Yeah, there is a Discord. Just click the link that is pinned
Well,
at
get
the...
dancing. We'll put up the polls.
It's infernally pagan. The church is outraged, and so are the common folk. They should just be grateful you didn't include the ritual sacrifice. Yeah, there definitely is a Discord. Let's see. The path to victory. Spy Master Mary.
Still getting a Twitch and you're not streaming.
I was sitting here alone, so I forgot completely about it. You see?
That's perfectly fine, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, the history books do not look kindly upon usurpers, unless, of course, they prove themselves worthy of the throne they have stolen. When you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? Clearly as a saint.
No, not a saint. We are pagan.
Yeah. Or the regions have
That was the
abandoned the
sarcasm.
Night of God.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about this. Let us do. That's
Pretty
a great.
much everything on the right hand side can be thrown in the garbage. Everything on the left hand side, take your pick.
Yeah. You know what? We're gonna be an architect of a golden age.
Oh boy. A lofty goal indeed. I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's overall trade as much as possible.
Hello, Owen. Welcome, and also Grand Mages. Welcome in Discord call.
Yes, I was going to speak up when my line came up, but you know.
Yeah.
Water would be nice.
Yes, I will drink water, Luna. Once you have, yeah, now you can continue, Mary.
Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty.
And now, console introductions. Owen, will you...
You did it. You seized the throne. We showed them what the chiefs could do, didn't we? No, just remember which side of your bread is buttered. You answer to us, got it?
Long live the North!
Ha! That's the spirit. Now introduce yourself to the rest of the council, but don't forget what I told you today.
Introduce yourselves, partitions of the coast! Well, if we... Mary is still loading in. Aphelion, as the only... Mary, as the only petition here, read for Sir Mage.
Awesome. Surfers all around. And preppy princesses.
A pleasure, Your Esteemed Highness. I hope to see our kingdom prosper and grow wealthy under your reign.
Introduce yourselves, grandees of the pagan south. Do a line now, Grand.
I have to wait for stream to catch up. Hold on.
You have a Discord stream.
Oh, you're right. As I take a moment to load the stream, my bad. May the ninth god bless your religion, your holiness. I trust you will conduct yourself with honor and faith.
And with that, thank you. And with that, the introductions are done. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices. Meanwhile,
Welcome fromage to the Discord. We hope you enjoy your time here.
What do you think? Will they be a good little monarch and do as they're told? Too early to tell. We should have a backup plan, just in case.
how does it feel to be schizophrenic, Ganaham?
I tried to change the voice a little.
Him, Nestor of the Maphilian 77 family, powerful business Mongol, scribbles with a well-used quill on a hardwood desk, muttering in frustration.
Hello, patricians of the coast. My claim to the throne is far more legitimate than that of Monarch Storm. Something must be done.
Will you do A,
You had a little
subterfuge,
bit too much beer to be a surfer dude. We'll do a surfer dude later.
B, doppelganger, C, conspiracy? Nothing what a ghost would do. You are a Northerner,
we're not.
Owen.
We kind of always do doppelganger, but that's all right. We'll do it again.
Well,
Do it well.
Well, in Mathman's stream, the Barons kept on doing gunpowder until the last game where they got something else and they won with that. Well, it seems like it will be doppelganger. Kind of forgot how few people we are. Grand Mages is still by them themselves.
Means I don't have to fight anyone.
Yeah, true. Here's the plan to sweep the real monarch for a perfect doppelganger. First, they must gain the trust of the spy master. To advance the scheme, the British must keep the fines at 4 or less in 4 seasons. Ador of the Owen Zombies clan, seen as the northern troublemaker, stands precariously on a longhouse crossbeam, spitting as they speak.
Morgana is with us. Storm now sits the throne, and the chiefs are in charge. But the other regents will already be scheming to depose them. Do we stay loyal to the new monarch, or cut our losses and put me on the throne instead, sorry.
Will you do A, loyalist, B, uprising, or C, prophecy?
Oh, I see. We're going to play Long Live the King again, Queen today.
Yeah. Long live the Queen. I am a magnificent queen.
Kings.
Ugh, fighting the loyalist plot is such a pain.
I would just say hi to like more. Ren, Mon. Sometimes I think I gave him too much power. What is this message Nightbot sent? And also, we continue.
Programmed by Renamon. What do you expect? Ah, look. Speak
That's
of the devil.
better it then. Long live the monarch. May they bring glory to Morgana.
Oh.
But we can
Okay.
always change our minds. If Storm ever gets out of line, we can take up arms and get rid them the old-fashioned way.
Period, bestie. You have now joined prestigious houses of the Grandees. Grand Magus is no longer alone. The chief's goal is
Divine
the monarch.
intervention struck me. My internet just crashed itself. Welcome back from Oz.
The monarch, by countering the other region's schemes as much as they can. They win the game if the monarch produces an heir and completes their ambition. However, if offspring. However, if defiance gets too high, they can still change their minds and rise up in rebellion. Well, welcome back. Either way, Devi of the hero, the best lineage, Infinite Sovereign, eldest as behaved in sunshine, ranting in a fury.
A false pretender occupies the throne, for my claim is ignored. Grandees of the South, this is a stain on our honor. We must not allow it to go unanswered.
Will you do A, intimidation, B, that word, or C, excommunication? So that word and excommunication has been chosen. Let us see what will be chosen. We will do excommunication.
The fervor of our faith is already so high, we had to actually choose farming instead.
The Grandees plan to persuade the Archbishop to excommunicate the monarch first. They must lower the royal credibility. To advance the scheme, the Grandees must lower stability to 4 or less in 2 seasons. So we have the show North is being loyalist, and the other 2 are scheming behind my back. Embittered step-sibling and distant cousin. Jesus. Well, I am always...
Dear cousin.
I feel like we can do this first. A continuous sale.
Your Greatness, this is an outrage. Grundy, hero the bestie, is trying to steal my beer from under my nose.
You guys with the beers all jeez. Here's the bestie, what do you have to say?
It is not his bear. I was about to buy the beast from an adventurer in the tattered lands from Chief Ganhan. Sorry if I butchered your name. Turned up, shouting and raving about Skirorniard.
Gurinorn, but also it's Ganaham.
Man, I apologize, I am bad with names.
That is perfectly fine. This is a judgment-free zone for that.
No,
Where-
it's okay.
He's French, so you don't need to apologize. Let's
Last stream we agreed.
yeah,
No
yeah.
French machine.
Nah, I'm just messing with you. Be nice to each other. Tell me more about this beer.
She's a magnificent specimen. She'd be a great addition to my... Well, there goes my education. I can't pronounce
Menagerie.
that.
Menagerie.
Menagerie.
And who is good in Orn?
The northern goddess of medicine and knowledge. The bear wear her mark upon her brow, clear as day.
Suppose this is a matter for the council.
Mark my words, if this bear is not brought to the north where she belongs, there'll be trouble.
Yeah, you really want the beer? I can bribe them. There you go. It is the only logical choice.
I am from Sweden, yes.
Luna, stop saying that. I see the petitions want some money.
I am from Sweden,
I do
yes.
serve fromage.
The chiefs gratefully purchased the beer for a astonishing amount of from the Tatlands. Roger can't believe her luck. Naturally, the grandees aren't happy to have lost their potential zoo exhibit, but there's little they can do. Bear turns out to be a fearsome creature with bright white fur and intent green eyes, and she is vast even on all fours. She stands taller than a wagon. She's been far to the north slowly and carefully, sedated by special herbs and followed by a stream of worshipping villagers. Chief Ganaham is delighted by that none of his will has been done. Silver discovered. Funny.
Oh, that's me. Excellent news from the south, Your Highness. Prospectors have discovered deposits of silver on my land. Mining will begin.
Wait.
A magician Maphilion sends and waves an ancient parchment.
Do I have an ancient parchment around here? Oh, yes, I do.
The silver belongs to me. The deposit is on our side of the border, and this scroll proves it.
Treasurer Ganaham.
This could get nasty, Your Majesty. The border between the south and the coast has always been highly contested.
This is just my opinion, but I would say that both could hear it.
We're all in this together. Fine. I'll vote for it.
We are all in this together.
Yes, I can share.
Get out of here, Northerners. You loyalists.
Northerners? What? They're just helping.
Just pulling out the neutral move. The neutral move. We're not going to take a side.
Well, both regions shall share the silver deposits.
On Morgana, we need to share the bear.
There was no option to share the bear. It was you get it, I get it, or we do a bidding war.
Well, the power is in the north right now.
Hello, Shore. Welcome in. How are you? Have you decided to join me today? Oh, gracious of you. Grand Magus Bunny and Lady British Maphilion exchanged very great glazes. As they shake hands, their smiles, and they're very tight. Very tight, yeah.
Don't you try any funny business? I will know!
The honor guard. One evening, you're sitting up in bed, reading paperwork, when a filth-encrusted peasant wanders into your bedchambers, as bald as brass. A peasant Grand Magus.
Hello, your mage. Glad I finally found you. This bloody place is a maze. Mind if I take a seat?
Who are you?
Oh, me? Name's Quacking Tony, your mage. Pleased to meet you. Listen, I've got a bloody great idea for you. What if we tried a bunch of birds tonight? I reckon you could field some aerial troops and totally dominate the battlefield.
Well, Crackling Tony can explain further. You marshal burst into the bedchamber, sword drawn. The Marshal Smoothskin is not here. Marshal Mary it will be.
Quacking Tony has a deal for
Your
you.
Majesty,
A
I'm
handful
sorry
of
I
candy.
didn't come sooner. I have no idea where the Palace Watch are. Do you want me to kill this intruder?
Do we want to do a vote on his proposal?
No.
No?
We already tried.
Just kick him out.
Arms behind your back, scumbag.
Peasant dragged out from the bed, still babbling about bird nights. When the marshal returns, she looks grim.
If one thing's clear from this mess, is that you need an honor guard who can actually keep you safe. Not like the pathetic watch.
Remember, this is a woman.
Pardon.
Sure, I thought it was Batman for a second there.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, they
When
can
we
be.
played this guy. Wait, no.
This has always
can
been
be-
a woman.
This is gender neutral here
Yeah,
at
yeah.
best.
We don't care about voices.
Think carefully, Majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their regent. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries. They'd be loyal to Coin above all.
It's just like every time she's mentioned, they have been called. She bursts into the room.
Your truths are northern warriors, won't ye, your grace? Don't tell me you've gone soft and sovereign already.
Tell me about the coastal gladiators.
With how faithless the South is, you say the Southern News have no church to swear loyalty over you. So me council would be to name them honor guard.
They're vain and selfish. Their skill in battle is undeniable, but can you trust them?
Tell me about the northern warriors.
I would have thought you know about them already. Nothing much has changed. Fine. Bearded oafs, and with axes and no manners. They'll get drunk and cause trouble in the palace. No discipline at all. I can't guarantee they won't run off on some random quest. But they're honorable, and in a fight, unbeatable.
I have made my decision.
I await your verdict with bated breath, Your Majesty.
We are gonna choose, of course, the northern warriors. Because the North rules.
I will make the arrangements at once.
Oh, hey, look, I can rebel already.
Yes, I am a speedrunner at that. The warrior heroes arrive a few weeks later. They swagger in with big grins, bigger axes, bleaching and blushing and singing. Singing and roaring out in savory jokes. One of your quarters fate. End season. Now, I would like for you guys to eventually hopefully build a library, and I want also a monument in my likeness.
It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water.
One on F won't do much.
I've learned how to spend money in this game, or rather, how not to.
You are a patrician. I've learned well.
I require hydration. I'll be back in a moment.
Ah, we see. We will Ganaham, you beautiful man. You funded both the library and the bazaar.
Water!
Hey, I have already drank water.
You're welcome, my liege, but may I suggest to stop pissing off the other regions so much?
Casual High, welcome in. Welcome in. It's lovely to have you here. You have joined the prestigious houses of the Sir Grandee. Sorry, I'm just need to refill my water. Drink a bit.
Welcome to the Faithless Faithful.
Well, finding a spouse we can do first, or no, we do no silver. Yeah, welcome to our terrible, faithless kingdom with zero faith at all places. And also, thank you for following me. It's a pleasure to have you here. Grandee, Grand Magus Bunny, and Lady Princess Mephilan arrive in the castle side by side. Yeah, this how long will it be gone? I don't. 3, 2, 1. This is the third week in a row with no silver. Why are the miners spending all the time playing this rock ball sport anyway?
By the ninth, if it was your miners who invented rockball, I can't help the southern workers are competitive.
It is a disaster. Even the miners who haven't broken their arms aren't getting any mining done. Now, guys, what shall we do?
In the north, we like the wars.
In the north, you like walls? Well, I'm gonna vote for that, and you guys decide what you do.
I say get it out of their system. Fucking hold the tournament.
I'll hope more people are agreeing with you then.
Yep, nope, that seems par for course. Okay.
Yeah. Well, seems like we won't be having any rock ball tournaments. A shameful display. Building fences building defense is a raiders undertaking for all involved. But at least you're not the one hauling planks, and once it's done, the miners can no longer play whatever rock ball is. At first, tensions threatened to rise, but some enterprising soul starts a new sport, wall rock, using the fence to divide using the fence to divide the playing field. Morale is higher than ever, and wall rock ball proves less dangerous than its predecessor. Peace finally settles over the border as the miners throw themselves into healthy competition. Profits booms, though you couldn't have foreseen the turn of events. Some name you Storm the Shrewd, claiming you knew it would happen all along. Unfinished project. Chief Architect Bunny.
May I have a word, Your Majesty? Many years ago, your predecessor, King Hildy II, asked me to carve a mountain with their likeness. I told them it was impossible, but they insisted.
Impassable. Nothing is impossible.
I don't want a monument of the king I usurped.
I understand that, Your Majesty. However, it's not too late to redesign it in your image. Do we really need a money sink like this? There are plenty of other places to spend our coin.
I would say that we cancel this project. Let's save our money for another time. Christians still haven't voted. Yeah. Oh. So we are gonna make the monument in King Hill as okay. Okay. Beaming the chief architect hurries away to prepare. No matter how the project is finished, your predecessor's face glares out from the mountainside, visible miles around, looking stern and formidable. Across the kingdom bursts out sparring nostalgia for the usurped King Hilda II. Nobles ask themselves why they allowed a usurper on the throne in the first place. I'm broke. Thank you all. Chancellor. Wait, I did never been named a Chancellor. This is me now. Your Majesty, as it's important you find a spouse sooner rather than later. I've taken the liberty of finding eligible candidates with what is your preference, men, women, or do you not mind? I do want a man in my life. Thank you. Your Majesty, I send out a messenger to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. Granham.
It's an easy enough decision. You're marrying to the chiefs, as we agreed before you took the throne. Right? Right?
And I think I pacified the South. Far to the south, a pair of grandees are conversing on the balcony of a hillside villa. One of them paces up and down, clearly agitated.
Has the Archbishop agreed to meet with us yet? I sent him 4 letters weeks ago. No luck so far. Hardly surprising. The old coot won't move against the monarch unless he knows he's on the winning side.
The grandees aim to lower the kingdom's stability to 4 or less. Well, is everybody okay with getting cruel tax so we are above the thing for so we don't need
Absolutely not!
Ganahan? I don't know if
This is your doing for what you did last time!
We haven't been paid by the silver mines yet, so no tax on the grandees. But hell, the chiefs are loyal, right, chiefs?
At least tax the patricians. During the last reign, they were not clear taxed.
they do be owing a cruel tax.
Yes, they are owed the clear tax. For the other,
That's what I'd be forgotten!
I let you decide.
And I think we will. I still will need to break open something. Let's see. Physicians, you are getting cruel tax today. Continue the rebellion report. The grandees are on the verge of a rebellion. Bankruptcy looms. Treasurer.
The treasury is almost empty, Your Highness.
Where did it go?
I could not possibly say, Your Majesty. Perhaps you have been spending a little too freely. Apart from rising taxes, we have precious free options. You
Raise
could
my
get a
taxes
bond
again,
loan
see
or
what
pay the
happens!
crown jewels, or perhaps crack open summary for your predecessor tombs. Most were buried with piles of gold, also I have heard.
Water would be nice!
Hmm. 40. My. I hear that beeping sound. Time to crack open some tombs.
That Baron Gord isn't doing anyone any good, is it? Time to desecrate some graves.
You order Royal Muslim to dug into and looted. The result is quite a bounty. Gold masks, heaps of coins, precious jewels. Not everyone is practical as your treasure. However, the church denounces you as a grave robber. Nobles and peasants alike are disgusted by your greed. Can only rebel once.
Oh, I
Grand
didn't know if
mages.
I caught it the first time.
Right here. A hungry bear.
Our wondrous bear is thriving in the north, your greatness, just as Kerninard would wish.
Hallelujah! Welcome in! Continue.
The God Speakers have gained visions of new herbs and medicines ever since she arrived. The gods are good.
Time for the real question. Is she adorable and fluffy?
She is an avatar of one of our most powerful deities, your greatness. But yes, she is very fluffy.
Wonderful, wonderful. The only thing, yeah. Your line.
The only thing is that she's eating a lot. Our hunters have to push into the frozen waste to find enough food to go around.
Having second thoughts, are you? Mayhaps the bear would do better in a nice, cozy... God damn it, you've said this word.
Menagerie?
Menagerie, hmm?
Well, having money problems. And also, hello, Tavi, welcome in.
Great to be here.
Like this. Like this at all.
Correct your posture.
Yes, I will correct my posture. Gunham.
God above, not our beer. By all that is holy, how could you do this to us?
Say that the chiefs aren't happy is understandable. Brides break out across the north. Someone breaks into the council hall at night and scrolls the skirnon all over the walls. The bear is transported once more back south. This time she is pleasingly impatient and eats one of her guards along the way. Hopefully she settles in more comfortably once she gets to the menagerie. Eligible options. Oh, you all can do. Well, now. I have found 3 potential. Wait, since Tavi is here, Tavi, you can take over the chancellor for me.
Alrighty. I have found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young man from each kingdom. It's 3 regions. Choose wisely, or you'll be securing a powerful alliance.
Well, what if I don't want to marry any of them?
Excuse me. That's a decision that can wait until you've seen them, isn't it? Little shit.
Chancellor leads you to the Great Hall, where they arrange 3 portraits on easels. For now, you're just covered by a cloth. But I don't even get to meet the guys you want me to marry?
There's no time for sentiment, Your Majesty. You just need a match that benefits your station and suits your political needs.
They whisk away a cloth from the first portrait.
This is Niall, firstborn son of the Northern Walleluya clan. He's your typical northern lad. Big, brawny, and honest, in the same way an axe to the face is honest. Among these northerners, he's made something of a name for himself as a fearsome warrior. People say he had nurses a grudge, though.
I can see the peel, I suppose.
I imagine it has something to do with the bear.
I'm sorry, excuse me. From the coast, we have Dimitri, the wealthy heir to Lord Patrician Sir Fromage's estate. He spends most of his time in the solitude in his villa, so I know very little about him.
Also, do you remember? And also remember to join the Discord, because we have the King of the Castle Discord there. We have some channels there for you to scheme with each other behind my back. Could be worse, could be a lot better. Next.
One sec. I didn't want to cough in your ear. And from the south, Balthazar, the eldest son of the Casual Hoy lineage. He's reputed to have an ego the size of the sun, and there's nothing wrong with confidence, right? Not to mention, I heard he has quite the big dick. Like many in the south, he claims to put his faith in the ninth god above all worldly concerns. He's got a grand plan by all accounts. He wants to change the world.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
What do you think? Of course, by picking a candidate, you will anger the other regions, but you'll gain a lifelong alliance.
I have made my decision.
Well, which one of them do you wish to marry?
I think we are...
You know you want one of them Beach Boys.
I'm gonna say Balthazar.
You know you want a northerner.
There was no hair!
So?
Oh,
Male pattern baldness only affects males. You just have a daughter.
Okay, I'm sorry. I have seen something I should pay attention to. We have had the greatest pleasure to have time to change the language for the people. So, language change. For 10 minutes straight, we need to speak our native language. If your native language is English, you need to speak gibberish. But I will implement a new thing with if you can speak fluently another language. Also, that is okay.
Horrible Spanish. Here we go.
So, for 10 minutes, we will be speaking another language. I will be speaking Norwegian.
I am from
for
Sweden.
example.
Yeah.
I will not be speaking Swedish.
Real quick, I unfortunately do not speak another language, so I will just be speaking random gibberish.
Yeah, then it's gibberish for you.
Just make it up. Yeah.
So, let's start in 3, 2, 1. Jeg velger Balthazar fra sør.
Abadaba, gabadaba, hadabadaba.
Og nå ender vi sesongen. Bak til sør, plotten om å få monarken ekskommunikert den tar opp strand. To grandees står på balkongen og ser over byen Kovana.
Burger. Burger.
For neste steget av dem scheme, så må de reise opp alle religioner sin hva var det ordet på norsk igjen, da? Religion opp til i hvert fall 4. Eller mer sånn at de kombineres til 10 til 4 sesonger. Og vi bare fortsetter med den her. Continue med dette her. Skal vi se. Hvor mange revolusjoner får vi? Ingen. Det er bra. 8 minutter igjen. Skal vi se her. Vi tar og gjør rettfulle etterfølger. Wait, what? Sanitation, herreprecision, Marge. Kjenner du meg igjen? Mary? Må snakke. Mitt navn er Hilde den tredje. Og jeg er den rettfulle rettfulle etterfølger av tronen. Mange år siden. Min far, kong Hilde den andre, var kastet av tronen og ble usurpa av den fæle monarkstorm. Jeg har blitt ute Jeg har gjemt meg ute blant kysten helt siden. Jeg har vært holdt trygg av de som var enda lojale til min far. Og nå kommer jeg og spør deg om hjelp til å få tilbake min trone. Skal vi se. Tavi, du kan ta Nestor.
Men det er ikke da. Ja.
Så nå, hva vil dere gjøre? Vil dere gjøre A? Vil dere gjøre B? Vil dere gjøre C? Eller vil dere gjøre D? Det her er faktisk veldig artig å tenke på. Tenk at vi kan få tilbake... Dette her må være nye ting som de har lagt inn. Petitions. Listen, kom igjen da. 5. Ok, noen flere fra kysten som skal stemme?
Bare det.
Nei? Vel, da er vi tilbake til...
Cheese, fromage.
Tengo un gato en mis pantalones.
Okay.
Penger gis til hender, og skolarer eller studenter går og sjekker gjennom historierekordene. Og hvis vi tar og gjør en etterførselse på Hilde den tredjes sånn claim, men så kommer sannheten fram. Ekspedisjonen returnerer.
Votre Majesté, des nouvelles plus qu'excellentes. L'expédition que votre prédécesseur, le roi Idel II, a envoyée à Shur est finalement retournée. Et ils ont apporté quelque chose d'incroyable avec eux. Un arsenal d'armes anciennes et magiques. L'équipage pense que ce sont des armes du 9e dieu lui-même, ou du moins ses disciples, et ils sont restés endormis depuis le triomphe du 9.
Vis de til meg. En kasse er trillet inn i rommet, følgt med mange raglede seilere, og med veldig frantiske, veldig skadde øyne. I hvert fall veldig redde i øyet. Ekspedisjonsseiler skal få lov til å bli Aegis.
Durkadur, durkaburkadur, durkaburkadur. Durkaburkadur, 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 durkaburkadur.
It has not been 10 minutes yet. I put up a timer. Våpnene de gløder veldig svagt. Men det er en pulserende lilla farge. Nære nobler går nærmere for å se bedre. Er det noe du ikke forteller meg? Fem, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we can talk English.
Mother mountains, I could do with a sword like this.
Ah, sorry.
Wow.
Hallelujah is among us. Please.
I have to reset
Trying
my
to
job.
remember her frickin' accent.
No, don't do it again.
Mother of mountains, I could do with a sword like this.
Archbishop, who has roles now?
They are clearly cursed by the ninth. We should dispose of them immediately, Your Highness. I know there is no faith in the kingdom anymore, but please let me stay in your castle.
They're clearly cursed by the knife. We should dispose of them immediately. Okay, what happened there? Tell me more about this tomb.
It was dark as pitch in there, like it sucked the light out of lanterns and torches, and those stone statues came to life and attacked us. It was something out of a nightmare, Your Maj. May the ninth god let me forget what I saw.
We shall hold a vote. We shall vote on what to do with them. And yes. I'm gonna say. I will say that they're probably cursed. Ability to fall, so.
Good night, Owen.
Good night, Owen.
Good night.
Good night.
Sweet dreams. Yeah, okay, I'll agree with the Northmen.
Well, unison. Oh, I did not see. Oh, fuck. Am I gonna have a freeway rebellion now at my hand soon?
Maybe.
Perhaps.
You have the swords thrown into the blast furnace and get the best bit to craft something new out of them. Unfortunately, they're almost impervious to heat. After a few sweating dies, the smith suddenly transforms into terrifying fleshy beasts with dark red eyes, sprawling tentacles. The smith turned the fleshy monsters to disobey all commands, killing anyone who gets in their way, as they march inexorably out of the capital and into the eastern sea, never to return.
Worth it.
You know, it would sometimes be nice to have a functional kingdom.
No.
In this game?
Your king
In front
wedding
of
to
my
wedding to Balthasar is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend for a week and a day, and the capital is one giant party. It feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for Saint for the ceremony. Soon enough, Saint Burford as the Balthasar at your side.
Sorry. Do you take this man as your lawfully wedded husband?
I do!
Then I pronounce you married in the eyes of the kingdom.
After the wedding, of course, there's a feast. And after
solo!
the feast, a dance. At the feast, your new husband Balthasar delivers a long, rambling speech that puts everyone to sleep. By the time you find yourself alone with Balthasar, it's past midnight and you never felt more tired. What? Who wants to play my husband?
I could do a French Grundy.
If you choose me, I'll do a Valley Girl voice with absolutely no regret.
Okay, are we gonna have the friendship?
What a wonderful occasion that was! A shame that tradition demanded we marry in Saint Bertrand's Cathedral. I can assure you, the temple down in the south are much grander.
Let's hope you're not feeling homesick already.
Of course not. I never get homesick actually. I can't abide people who waste time dwelling on the past.
What upon the altar? What did you think when you saw me?
Well, of course I thought you looked radiant.
Balthazar immediately changed the topic to talk about something he's more interested in.
I'm just a humble follower of the Ninth God teaching, and everywhere I look, I'm surrounded by sinners and heathens. I can't wait to laugh at them from the thereafter.
Man, nobody ever expects the French Inquisition.
That's so interesting.
Oh my god.
Wait. Oh my god, that is so interesting.
It is, isn't it? Anyway, to continue on the subject.
Oh my god, I gently fall asleep of the sound of Balthazar drooning on about himself. And we have halted a rebellion! Hooray! For the Queen! Anchored a few miles from the southern coast, Lady British Mathilian has invited her closest confidants aboard her yacht.
I have a yacht! What a bloody disaster of a year! We're clashing with the monarch on a daily basis! The spy master will never trust us at this rate! How goes the search for the lookalike?
Not well. The best I found is a peasant with the wrong shaped nose, the wrong colored eyes, and a wooden leg.
Don't let that discourage you! Keep searching! Our doppelganger is out there! I'm sure of it!
The British aim to lower their defiance to 4 or less.
Ars, did you happen to see what Redabod said in chat?
I haven't seen it.
And I quote, I'm surprised you haven't realized what the TTS voice is yet, Mars.
Have you changed them to Swedish?
I thought it sounded weird.
Yeah, it did. How dare you do this? How really dare you do this?
I am from Sweden. Yeah.
No, I am not from Sweden.
Meanwhile, in the back rooms.
Where are we? What is this place?
I'm the monster.
Cool because there are monsters, so we can fight them, but...
Deep in the back rooms of the royal palace, Northern she's pouring out the secret letter scribbles diagrams on the wall, and a corkboard filled with pins and crisscrossed a coloured first ring.
The monarch didn't marry Niall, but at least they married someone. Now they just need to get on with fighting and hair. The clock is ticking. The kingdom's increasingly unstable. and it's just playing to the Grande's hands. I've heard our meeting with the Archbishop in secret now. Morgana only knows what for.
Nothing right now. Faith is still at 0 across the board.
Then we've got to keep up our efforts. Monarch Storm isn't going anywhere on our watch. And so our watch begins.
The chiefs must continue to aid the monarch by countering the other region schemes. They will win the game if the monarch produces the heir and completes their ambition. And now, we will go to the Turkey Rebellion report! Cannot start a rebellion! On the verge of rebellion, on the verge of rebellion!
Must resist the urge to rebel as French.
Well, Scholar, who did we say that for?
We didn't.
Oh,
First time speaking.
No, we had one before, but I might have been Owen. I don't know.
Owen hasn't been here to this time. Meeny, miny, mo. Harvey, Mary, Bunny, Gunham. Here we go. Let us see which one will be chosen. Let us. Valley Girl Scholar.
Like, oh my god. Well, Lord Patrician, I've finished the investigation and, like, Hilda the Third's heritage.
And what's the verdict? Out with it!
I, like, studied all the medical records, right? And get this, the Hilda the Third bears the uncanny resemblance to, like, the missing heir and get this, right down to the individual moles and scars. Like, have you seen those scars? Like, ugh. I wager that all them books in, like, this totally top secret library, which I've been to, by the way, that Hilda the Third's exactly who she says she is. Like, oh my god. So, like, unfortunately, like, my inquiries didn't go unnoticed. Rumors are starting to spread, so I'm gonna need to, like, cover that up for me, you know?
See, you never should have doubted me. No, what are you going to do?
What shall we do, patricians?
Support her cause, support her cause. This is funny. This I have never seen this.
Rebel.
Sure, why not?
I haven't seen this. I haven't really seen this event before.
Let's go!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Marge gone. I have lost the cheese.
You have lost the Marge is no longer with us, apparently.
Sir fromage. That's left. Good news, Hilda the Third. The patricians will support your cause as long as you do exactly what we say.
Oh, hooray! What's the first step? Rebellion, march on the capital, Monarch Storm reaches his head on a spike.
No, not yet. Have patience. We have to be very careful. But if the monarch finds out about this, we will all face the axe. We need some time to think about our next step.
I suppose I waited over a decade already. Another week. Eh? A lackluster menagerie. Funny.
Your Holiness, I fear our menagerie is failing to thrive. We thought the bear would be the star of the show, but she just sits in her enclosure looking sad. No one wants to see her.
Of course she's sad. She's
Blizzard.
meant to roam the frozen tundra, not melting in your scorching sun.
Actually, we wondered if she'd like some company. Perhaps the Tatterlands would yield another bear of her type. We are just collecting animals, I see.
You guys can decide. I'm not hosting it in my class.
There we go.
Okay, let's continue. Voting has closed. We will find a bear companion. The grandees contact the adventurers from the Tatlands once more. Returns to having lost an eye, but gained large sedated bear. Once this second bear is safely installed in the enclosure, both these cheer up. People flock grandees here in the best menagerie to lay eyes upon these majestic creatures. And now,
We've stolen a second bear from the north.
the good word!
Salutations, Storm. I've had an idea. As I'm sure you know, my fellow Grandet have been shirking their religious duties a bit recently. Faith in the Night God could certainly be higher in the south right now.
It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water.
I think if the message came from one of their own, it might make a difference. It's horrible. I actually need to make an effort not to speak English.
I can't blame them with the way the Archbishop acts.
Quite, but that's neither here nor there. Will you give me your blessing?
Sure, let us try not to make my husband hate me, so I'll go forth and bring the good word to them. I love.
Praise the ninth. I'll make the preparation immédiatement.
Word spreads fast, the king consort will toward. Oh! Thank you! Thank you for the subscription for 1 month.
You're welcome.
Once he arrives, Balthazar gives a series of passionate speeches to the locals, pleading with them to abandon their heathen ways. It's like the court, Archbishop happily announces that the church attendance is rising all across the regions.
Woohoo! 2 down, 8 more to go.
In all regions, by the way.
I know.
End the season. Let us start the auction. We know what to do here. We do exclamation mark fund, and then the character, and then the number. And remember, your king really wants authority and He doesn't want any. He just wants to be a prosperous kingdom. The queen wants it to be a prosperous kingdom. So let us do this. Sorry, Ganahan, I see how you don't have any money right now.
Yes, during the last auction, I used all of them to save you.
You did. Jesus Christ! Who shot? Who shot that gun? Really don't.
We do.
I mean, la Bastille. Can't argue with a prison.
I think we'll do this one first. I am tired of waiting around. What are you going to do? Help me reclaim my stolen throne?
Not give me patience. Fine, we'll figure something out.
What are you gonna do?
I want to see the challenge in court. Because I've never seen this event.
Me neither. Me neither.
I'll vote for it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
This is a new event. I do think.
I'm all for the entertainment, not just winning. Let's see this.
We will challenge my legitimacy.
That's right. We'll
Sue them.
present you as evidence challenging the monarch's claim and sue them right off their throne.
Such American line, sue them.
Yes, we'll sue the pants off them.
But won't the court just side with the monarch?
Oh, don't you worry your silly little head about it. Leave the politics to the grown-ups and just practice your royal smile.
About
Some
my
shiver
ear.
stuff is fine.
Your marriage to Balthazar has grown strong and steady, like old castle wall. Though it began as a political arrangement, it blossomed into something like love. It's a high time we thought about an heir.
A hair?
Offspring.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
Chancellor. I gave that role away, Tavi.
Waluigi!
Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding is a magnificent affair. But something's missing. You still need a little brat. I mean heir. You need someone young whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick. Even if I wonder about their intelligence. Even if they are bastards, scrawny little things. Or the youngest of your many cousins. Your family needs to stop.
My husband and I will have hooga booga.
The traditional method then. No one will object to that, just keep it down. I'll arrange for you to take a month off from your ruling, so you can get down to business.
And if I don't see you, I saw those goose signs.
Gonna be rocking and rolling tonight.
Panic in the council. done talking, Davi.
Frozen North, this is you.
Your Majesty, I've brought news from the north. They're receiving reports of.
I am sure your news can wait. I bring urgent tidings from the coast that demand the monarch's attention at once.
Wait your turn, you ignorant dolt.
No!
Why don't you settle your quarrel outside? Meanwhile, I have news from the south that really is urgent.
God, you all are giving
More
me.
important than me!
God, you all are giving me a headache.
The north is increasingly lawless, your grace, or your greatness. Some of the chiefs have taken advantage, declaring themselves independent of your rule.
Is that all? By the 9th, the industries of the coast are in grave danger. The workers are striking. They demand fewer hours and higher pay. It's awful.
Capitalism.
My corporations.
My news is worse still. The cities of the south are being consumed with rots on a weekly basis. Our citizens want to overthrow the monarch and elect a more competent ruler.
Riots.
Rats? What's a
I
rat?
didn't say nothing, your grace.
There is no rats in the underground. There is no rats in the underground.
Was I Chancellor? I don't
Yes,
remember.
you are the Chancellor.
AFK real quick.
All
Yeah.
of these
Who's gonna make
problems
all
have
of us
arisen
schizophrenic?
because the kingdom is increasingly unstable, your majesty. Something must be done.
But agreed. May make sure the issues are dealt with, my Chancellor.
Unfortunately, we lack the resources to tackle all of these problems at once. We must vote on which matter to prioritize. Of course, you're gonna sit back and do nothing.
I say we help North.
Oh, it didn't register me.
I didn't.
Because I voted too early.
Ah, okay.
Focusing on the north, the same as the bloody crown.
Yeah.
This is asking for rebellion. You can watch your economy fall.
You can watch these.
You ordered.
Snowballs.
You ordered.
Wait.
Snowballs.
You ordered. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was me. Shit. Go ahead.
You
Carry on.
order the chiefs to bring their independence-minded brethren back into the royal fold. The North is rocked by vicious battles. Thousands of loyal Northern troopers die in the brutal sieges against mountain fortresses, but your victory is inevitable. The independent chiefs pledged fealty once more. The crisis in the north has been squashed, making the kingdom as whole slightly more stable, but nobles of other regions feel that you are ignoring their problems. Huh. I see now that the strongest faction is basically is the Grandees. Let's see. I saw a rebel come from here, so I'm do that. You guys are angry already. At least with more money won't hurt.
I should have waited a few minutes, but oh well.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. Legal that.
Your
Uh,
Majesty, do you recall Hilda III, the daughter and heir of King Hilda II?
Hey, didn't we kill her?
No, she escaped the palace after you usurped the throne. Like an idiot. It seems she's resurfaced and she's suing you on the basis of gross usurpation and wrongful dismissal from the line of succession. This is better than Mari. Apparently, Lord Patrician Sir Fromage will be serving as her advocate.
That's right, I assure you, Your Serene Highness. I'm only doing this because I want justice to be done. And that's what they all say, in the name of justice.
No court in the land can convict the monarch.
That's not quite true, Your Majesty. As Hilda III claims a divine right to rule, Lord Patrician Sir Fromage is challenging us through the esoterical courts. That means that the Archbishop will serve as the jury, judge, and executioner.
Finally, I'm relevant again. And I must remind you, Your Majesty, that your power is subordinate to the power of the Ninth himself. Prepare your case where your throne is at stake.
I'll just be watching on the sidelines with a good box of popcorn. Anyway, we have only a few weeks before the trial, Your Majesty. The nobles will witness the evidence and then vote on the verdict. We don't have much time.
This'll be
What
better
do-
than the Johnny Depp trials!
That was funny.
What do you want to do? What do you want to prioritize? My suggestion's panic uselessly. It's what you're good at.
My suggestion is you took the throne by the law of who is mightier by the sword. So, kill her.
Kill her. She can't fight against you if she's not alive.
Yes. I also want to see how this goes. I'm gonna found a detailed investigation into Hilda III. You found the investigation into Hilda III's background. Perhaps she's lying about her heritage.
I see where our tax dollars all went!
Ah, so this is actually a true event. Okay. Have it?
You okay over there?
Sorry, yeah, no,
I'm gonna call a hydrate on you if that keeps up.
No, I have been. I'm still recovering from the flu.
Okay.
Your Majesty. All evidence shows that Hilda III is exactly who she claims to be.
Hi, Master.
But evidence can be falsified. With a little funding, I could forge some very convincing documents.
No, the question is, should we falsify or should we just see how this event goes out?
Do it, do it, do it.
Do it.
Honestly,
It's
that's a
up to
good
you
option.
guys. I did this so we could actually see the whole court case thing, because honestly, it sounds funny, but
Yeah.
just
I haven't seen
whatever.
that yet, so.
No, we can't. Cannot do this.
Very well, Your Majesty. We'll hope
Water!
the council is sympathetic to your arguments.
The water has been redeemed for Tavi, so Tavi drinks.
On it.
Soon the trial date is in. You can only hope you're ready. It's very bad that you rebel though, because then I think the proceedings will up. Let's hope we can lower your. No, we can't even stop it. That's a treasure hoard. Tavi, you're marshal. Who was the marshal again? I need to start
I need to
right.
rest my voice.
Yeah, let you rest your voice. Aegis, you can take over.
Your Majesty, I've received a letter from Chief Wallaluja. Did I get it right?
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. What he said.
Wallaluja. There's trouble brewing.
So every time you read that name, it's Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
She can't handle it herself.
It's serious. An incursion. It all started when the peasants got hungry. They've surrounded Chief Wallaluja Longhouse and are demanding she give up her riches. I am horrible at this, I'm sorry.
Let's see, does she have any riches to give up?
According to the peasants, her
I am
great,
back, just so you know,
great,
but you can do
great,
that if you
great
want.
grandfather was quite a collector of antiques.
Soundalers played water for 100 pounds? For 100 points?
She asks the council to send aid. I'm starting to get a little deep with that, sorry.
Yeah.
I am from Sweden, yes.
I am not from. Monarch, Golden Shores, we are. Yeah, we have the funds to do this. Oh, it didn't tension work? Just trying to see. I refreshed. Let's see. Can you? We are gonna give pay the peasants. Send a bag of gold to Chief Hallelujah, who distributes it among lighted peasants. Treasurer looks pained when she next goes through the books, but she just have to deal.
Vi kan köpa eller sälja om vi vill. Vi kan köpa eller sälja om vi vill.
There you go, now it worked. Newborn cubs. Grandy, hero, the bestie, proudly reveals a covered cage into the council hall.
We are blessed, Your Majesty. Look what I have here.
Whip the cloth from the cage, revealed small, fluffy white bear. Oh, it is the most adorable thing I ever seen. You whip the cloth from the. Hey, I did.
It turns out the bears in our menagerie are in love. Isn't that sweet? I thought you might like to be gifted one of the bear cubs, Your Majesty, in exchange for a modest donation to my menagerie.
Huh? Gourmet. Huh? Are you here? Nope. Your Majesty, this is an outrage. We slap in the face of the vote chiefs. The beer should have been ours. Now, what do you do? Do you want to do A, donate? B, have an honor guard confiscate the bear cub by force, give the cub to the chiefs, or decline the gift? I kind of forgot to do that. You're complaining about the cub, but or the bear, but you don't want me to accept it.
I have one thing to say to that. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, so. Ah! I really hate that.
You're a good sport.
Yeah, we will continue in 2, 1. We are broke, ladies and gentlemen. And gentle persons. The grandees rejoice. A spacious new enclosure constructed for the bears, topped with all the plague, reading thereby royal appointment.
Sorry, I'm back.
Yeah, welcome back. Visitors flock to the south to admire the bears and their beautiful home. As for the palace, the honor guard has their work cut out for looking after your adorable new pet, which is always getting in trouble and stealing marmalade. Peasants start calling you the bear whisperer.
Would be a shame if someone rebelled.
Well, we just need to beat back the rebellion. The stubborn plot slowed to a crawl. The two grandees wade through the water. Grandees of us sprawling. Villa, one gesturing angrily at their ear as a number of Flammagus look on.
This won't do. This won't do at all. How is the Archbishop supposed to excommunicate the monarch when the church can barely support itself? I forget which voice I used for this person.
This is you.
Have faith, friend.
The Grandees aim to raise all regions combined faith to 10 or more.
That's still not happening.
I'm just this. Here. End the year. Will this work? You wake up feeling trepidation. Today's the day of your trial. You head down to the castle where the nobles are waiting.
Dang it. I had a feeling I shouldn't have done that. I should have waited.
Yeah.
Good news, everyone. The patricians are rising up in rebellion, and Hilda III's court case against you has been dropped. We all have more important things to worry about. Hilda III has been struck loose by the patricians, has fled across to the border of Tavilan. I assume that's the last we'll hear from her.
Same.
After all that, I'm sorry, guys.
Openings.
Do you smell that, my friend?
Sorry, I think I stepped in some.
That's freedom you can smell! Freedom from the mad tyrant monarch Storm! At long last, we've risen up against their oppression! But if we want to keep our freedom, we must fight for it! I ask you, my fellow patricians, what will be our opening strike against the monarch? We can launch a preemptive strike against the chiefs to cripple their military capabilities. If we suspect that chiefs may join our cause, we can call them to war. They'll be more likely to join us if the monarch's authority is low. We can also call upon the church to condemn the monarch. Or, finally, you could send off an assassin to nip this in the bud. Doesn't sound like such a bad idea. Nyeh!
Well, it's up to you, Mary.
We'll
Just
try this.
realized.
Thank you. Just for the Archbishop to stay relevant in this faithless kingdom.
If it works, I will be amazed.
No, it can't.
Thank you for meeting with me, Your Holiness.
Let's cut to the chase before you launch into your little speech. Do you think the church has lasted 1,000 years by changing allegiances along with the weekly hymns? No, we are careful about who we support, and you're nothing but a thorn in my side. I wouldn't be on you if you were burning at the stake. Get out of my sight.
That's fine, because I wouldn't pee on you either! That's below!
The church refused to lend their official support to the rebels. In fact, the Archbishop also orders a mass excommunication of any soldier who fight against the monarch. All the traitors can, in his words, go directly to hell.
Go directly to hell.
Fortunately, the rebels, however, in the power of the church has Weighing so much, the rebelling reaches that that the news of the Archbishop's stance is met with collective shrug.
Because the faith isn't high enough.
Rebellion. At long last, the Patricians have reached the boiling point. You are confronted with throne room that Lord Patrician Sir Formage. His smile gleaming in the light of the breeze.
You know, you made us share the silver deposits. You wouldn't help us when so many of us were facing economical strife. Our corporations are falling apart, and why are you changing the dialogue when I still need to read it, Mars?
I thought you were done.
This is a formal declaration of war. The next time we see each other will be on the battlefield, especially when you ruin my improv.
I'm sorry. Seize him!
Him? Do I look like a him to you?
Well, that's what is said there. Challenge
You
me.
know my gender, you can't assume it.
This is in the medieval times. Come along now, Kratos, get the shop.
What? But you can't do this. I am an envoy. See? See how the monarch's tyranny grows worse by the day.
Watchman wastes no time. Lord Sir Formage dragged out in the courtyard and his head is struck from his shoulders.
That makes me the leader! My plan is coming together!
Now to the marshal. You see, kan du gå av armene mine nå?
Is Wa back?
Why it's not back?
I originally did the marshal if you want me to take over the marshal. Last time I got disconnected. My apologies.
Well, then the original takes the lead.
I didn't expect them to move so boldly, Your Majesty.
What are our chances against the rebels?
Pretty good. The patricians aren't exactly a military powerhouse. I hope they don't persuade any other regions to join their rebellion. That would be disastrous.
How did things get this bad?
The leader of the rebellion is Lady Patrician Aphelion 77. She's citing your past transgressions as the reason for the uprising. Your greedy plundering of the royal tombs, the pagan northern ceremony at your coronation.
Really? Because of that? Oh, come on.
Well, that's their excuse. In reality, it's not about you, it's about...
If I remember correctly, it was the patrician who voted for the pagan ceremony.
Yeah.
I don't remember back that far at this point, but we
It-
could look back, can't we?
Look back, this is it. Civil War.
That's right, Your Majesty. The kingdom is divided. There will be a lot of death and suffering before all this is over. Been there, done that. I can't wait, though. I'll go dig out the trebuchets.
And now we end the scene. Continue to the rebellion report. Currently rebelling. We will let you muster our army. Let us see. Along the coastal borders, a few flags that flaps in the sea breezes. Some soldiers mill about, randomly looking scared. The Patrician's troops are gathering, but is distinctly unimpressed.
This is the best force we could muster, is it?
No, as a matter of fact, this is only the beginning.
I've considered several proposals to further bolster our army for the trials ahead.
What will you do? Will you do A or D? These nuts.
Let's just make this a whole shit show, shall we?
Oh.
If it's going to be one, let's make it official.
Quick, use gas cans to put out the fire.
Ashmedian mercenary.
Ashmedian mercenaries come highly recommended, but can we really absorb the cost? The price is extortionate.
Of course we can! This is the price of victory! Because the future returns!
When the Ashmedian mercenaries arrive in the coast, it becomes apparent how different their customs are from the locals. They pray to Kaldovagaga, the machine god. It's an attempt to remind him that the world exists.
We know about Kalima, it's fine.
They claim their swords are alive and they will grow angry if sheeted for too long. They bathe in every single day. But they're perfectly capable of enchanting hideous violence in exchange for money. And that's all the Britishers need from them. My heir, my offspring. Your quest for our heir offspring has finally been completed. You stand before the council holding a small child in your arms. Should I die,
Harry.
I ask that my crown be passed down to the council hall is filled with silence. My son! Assembled nobles break out in polite applause by the designated heir who has cemented the stability of the kingdom.
Your Holiness, may I be the first to congratulate you on the birth of your son. What is his name?
Storm the Second. I do think that usually they are, but can we really call the rebellion the Britishers are having a rebellion? Yeah, and also the ship of the old block cannon. Sorry, I accidentally clicked wrong place. Congratulations on finding an heir. Now you just need to fulfill my ambition to win the game. Expect a buy from Spy Master soon. A great battle. Vast armies darken the landscape like the shadows of clouds. Flags are flying, drums are pounding, in rhythm with the marching of booze. The kingdom is equipped with war. At last, that was you imagine. And most of your time is spent in the safety of the palace, poring over the giant map with your marshal.
Your Majesty, the army of the coast is advancing on the capital, led by that treacherous cur Lady Patrician Raphelion 77. I received word from the commander of our loyalist forces in the south. If they march now, they'll intercept the patricians in a matter of days.
Sorry, cat wanted attention.
Alternatively, they could join forces with the army of the north. It's risky, but together they'd have higher chance of defeating the accursed patricians. What are your orders, Your Majesty?
I mean, do you even need us, honestly?
Well, the grandees, it's up to you now, mages. Do you want to fight the coastal army alone?
I mean, it's better for the grandees to fight the patricians now. Because
Yeah.
Otherwise, their regents will be sacked.
Yeah, we've got a strong enough force. We can take on some patricians.
Tell the grandees to fight the coastal army head on. Very well. Marshal?
Very well, Your Majesty. I'll relay your orders to Grand Magus Bunny, the commander in the field. Hopefully they do as they're told. God knows treachery can thrive on a battlefield. Been there, done that.
We have our orders, but should we follow them?
Do that again, just with no spaces in between. And you will be able to join the Vlad. You God. Vladigar, if you do that again, but no spaces in between the exclamation mark and join, you will be able to join. Also, there we go. Vladigar has joined it off.
Looks like we'll just march out forward, I guess.
Yeah. Beautiful. The whole city holds its breath. You stew in your palace waiting for the marshal to return. Fire burst into your room, drenched in blood and sweat in battle. You see the conquistadors gjøre sånn der. Fire burst into your throne, drenched in the battle. Marshal! You look awful.
At dawn, we drew up in battle formations. It's all very orderly at first, Your Majesty, but after the trumpets blow and the cavalry charge, it's nothing but blood and screams. And they're done that.
Oh,
As battles go, it was a hell of a slog. Much blood spilled on both sides. When it ended, even I wasn't sure who had won. But terrible news. The patricians were victorious.
How? How
We
could
might
this
not have
happen?
taken the fight seriously.
We threw the dice. They came up snake eyes. These things happen in war. And they're done that. Enough belly aching. Let's focus on the next battle. The Southern Army was routed in the aftermath and scattered all over the countryside. It will be months before they can regroup. We'll have to rely on the chiefs. It'll all come down to the next battle, Your Majesty. The fate of the kingdom hangs in the balance.
I lead troops personally this time.
I must advise against this. You'll be in great danger in us, inspiring as your presence may be to the troops. Your death may or severe injury would destroy their morale completely.
Well, you must
And they're done
protect.
that.
You must protect me then.
Very well, Your Majesty. I will prepare your armor and horse. We ride at dawn.
You will face the monarch, the queen, on the battlefield. Rebellious Aphelion. And now, let us use money. We do exclamation mark, fund, and with the character, and then the number of money you want to use. They are trying to cripple the military capabilities of the chiefs with building a stadium. Bashal Honey, why are you doing this? Oh, they really want that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You were too. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's all coming together.
Do you see this? Tavalis exile. Counselor.
Jolly Wally.
Apologies. Your Majesty, we've received reports that Hilda III, the daughter and heir of King Hilda II, has taken up residence in Queen Emmeline's court in Tavalon. Apparently, is amusing the whole Talavanese court with speeches about how she rightfully deserves your throne.
Thief of Vladimir. Ganham.
Your Majesty, this is hugely embarrassing. The kingdom is becoming an international laughingstock. As if the civil war wasn't doing enough to throw your leadership into question.
Queen Emmeline of Tavalon has contacted me privately, offering to silence
Correct your
Emeline's
posture.
actions in exchange for some trade concessions.
Well,
Everybody
you
crack your back!
Yes, and also everybody, we are gonna have a little bit of fun of in this. Have fun. The reverse voting is in order.
Water!
Huh. It's not allowing me to...
Not allowing you to do what?
There we go. I did vote D, but it didn't take it right away, and then it tried to do it again, and it said I couldn't do a double message.
Same, actually.
Giggity.
Well, we will demand that Hilda.
Just so you know, there were 2 more votes on D that did not go through.
What's that?
Yes, but he
We
did
tried
the
to say
reverse
something.
voting.
Ah,
I did also call it out afterwards.
fair enough.
Unfortunately,
I didn't see the reversal. Don't worry about it.
so we will.
Unfortunately, while our kingdom tears itself apart in a civil war, we can't project strength abroad. Queen Emmeline knows our threats are empty.
Sure enough, your strongly worded demand are ignored, and you try to join imitating in the bargaining, and even a light comedy, but all official letters are sent back, unopened. Hilda the Third stays at the Tavalin's court for the rest of her life, drinking wines and upon fact they end how from really belongs to her. Yes, I travel from far afield as Asatash Valamir to hear Tragic Taylor, the true queen, the bard, sing songs that name you a tyrant and a thief. It's embarrassing for you in particular and the kingdom in general, but you needn't worry about rightful heir's return. He's too fond of the Tavoline's wine. Okay. Bad.
That's right. We
Final battle.
we patricians really enjoy the finer things in life.
The night before the battle, the atmosphere among the Northern warriors is jubilant. You heard plenty of war songs sung around the campfires over the last few days. On the journey, you had to leave most of the luxuries of the monarch behind, but your marshal was good enough to ensure your royal command tent is always well stocked with wine. I will abstain from alcohol tonight. Be the clear-headed and sharper wits for the battle ahead. Tomorrow.
That doesn't sound like your majesty. You're sober. But anyway, tomorrow we fight. How are you feeling, your majesty?
Eager for glory.
Let's see if that feeling survives contact with the enemy. Been there, done that. Now that you're here, you need to lead your troops. Otherwise, their morale will plummet. Been there, done that too.
Of course.
I'm glad you understand.
The next day, at the ungodly hour, you climb onto your warhorse and ride out to your troops to meet the patricians on the battlefield. The sky is blood red. The flags whip and when the horns blow, drums beat. Both sides are in battle formations, with the enemy visible only as a thousand gleams of swords and armor. Your troops are looking at you. They expect a speech. Today we stand. We fight. Brave warriors of the North. Your soldiers reply with a full-fronted roar and nearly knocks you off your horse. You know what? I will be a queen of action. Charge! Your warhorse surges forward, sweat streaming from its flanks. You raise your sword, and for a beautiful moment, it flashes the crimson light of the sun. The army roars and rumbles into the motion behind you. When you reach the enemy lines, however, things are getting more complicated. It's pure chaos, soldiers screaming and rolling around the mud, blades flashing and clashing and blood spluttering. At some points, your warhorse is cut down, but you roll out from under it and spring back, waving your sword. Your soldiers roar with renewed vigor. Lead your troops! You shout to the soldiers to hold firm in the face of their coastal onslaught, and inch by inch, bloody inch, you push them back. Rip and tear!
Where are you, you red-blooded idiot? I will find you!
The battle lasts for hours, and then in an instant is over. The British are running. The soldiers cheer and chase them down, showing their swords into their fleeing backs.
Victory. Glorious victory.
Blood! Blood for the knife god!
That's battle fever. You'll be chasing this high for the rest of your life. Been there, done that. After the battle.
That's you, narrator.
After the battle is won, comes the bloody unpleasant business of hunting down and killing the enemy before they can regroup. Their screaming faces will haunt you for a time. And after that comes the celebration. You soldiers are rampage round the camp, drunk, singing, and happy to see another nightfall. Meanwhile, you and your marshal retreat to your tent. Plan. Next move. This player this calls for a glass of wine. No, a bottle. Your marshal happily accepts the drink, and you clink your glasses together as
Sounds a lot more like you, your majesty.
As you take your celebratory sip, however. Oh no. Your majesty. Your majesty, we have received reports, received word from our scouts. Indeed, quite know how to say this.
Spit it out, damn you!
Yes, ma'am. Your Majesty, the positions must have been split to forces. The army we defeated was a diversion. They got another regiment making its way down through the throne lands. What? Army? With one person?
Military's at fucking zero. Who are they fielding?
They'd be outside the capital in a matter of days, and shields are far too away to help. What we do? We must... How come we didn't spot this sooner?
They must have been killing our scouts and marching under the cover of night. Those cunning bastards. They've done that. We've got a lot of work to do. Build up the capital's fortifications. Stockpile food. Trade up a citizens' militia. Pitchforks and all. But don't worry, Your Majesty. This is the last-ditch ploy of a defeated enemy. We need to outlast the siege, and the chiefs will come to our rescue.
Your Highness, a terrible sickness is spreading amongst my troops in the south.
What kind of sickness?
We've done a lot of digging, a lot of latrines, and a lot of graves.
What can we do about this?
If we let the disease run its course, we'll have a lot... I need to actually sit and read, sorry. We'll have lost a lot of soldiers we can't afford to lose, but I'm not sure how much we can do. Perhaps the council can see a way forward?
Maybe, Ouch. You have a choice. Yay. I will be right back. I give you the illusion of choice.
When you think about it, this is our fault for making him spend so much money.
And this is what you get for being treacherous. We were with you the whole time. And why did you repay me? Huh? How?
It didn't give us the option to join you. It just told us to fight you. Which is strange, because I totally would have rebelled.
Decisions. It's okay. I just gave you guys some bad chickens. The salmonella poisoning will wear off soon enough.
Our latrines will never smell the same again.
Man, I'm doing some dumb voices today. I need hydrate. Give me.
Chug, 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 chug. Alright.
To be honest, I would suggest you do the same.
Do not worry. I have a nice, good, giant mug of bean juice here.
Know what you... Bottle of war. Talking about water, I need this refill.
Oh, I see. I need to chug a glass of juice of the pickled variety. Got it.
Okay, so a pickle variety. So, where are all our partitions? Where? Oh yeah, you can't vote. Wait, your disease quarantines to separate camps, the rest are marched off to safe distance. Fortunately, many healthy soldiers were actually lying to save their own skins. The sickness flares up and back up among the healthy troops within days. By time sickness has finished cutting through, the southern troops heard hundreds of soldiers are dead and morale among the survivors have plummeted. Now we end our season. For the good of the kingdom! This won't even amount to anything. We cannot do this. Look! I can't even get into 1,000! Look at this! Well, normal tax it is! End season! Racing troops? Very. By all that glitters, our soldiers are freezing to death. I have never seen such a harsh winter. Aha! Can you do this voice? We need to do something about this soon, or the monarch will stab us with the sword hilt and shatter us into 1,000 pieces. But if we pull out now, I give the monarch and the loyalists a chance to recuperate.
I do believe the trick for the high, nasally, scratchy voice is to picture where your vocal cords are, and then just huck them up into your sinuses.
Like this!
Yeah.
Ah! It still hurts my voice.
Oh, yeah.
Do we have any partitions that want to vote? Any partition at all?
C lowers their military. What military?
Jesus Christ. I don't need you, Mary. You need to vote. I cannot let this go to randomness. Or shall we let it go to randomness? What do you say, Grand Mages, Ganaham, and Tavi?
Yeah, continue.
Random, random, random.
And to the random gods it goes! Pull your troops back to recuperate. There's nothing for it. The coastal army is pulled back to the coastal to recuperate. Fortunately, this gives the monarch ample time to replenish their soldiers, stores, and bring in so much needed supplies. By the time the troops return, the siege is back at square one. The siege. Yeah, you decided to pull your troops back.
Hey. You couldn't have paused, hey?
Wait,
I'm not responsible for what happens after this, you know?
I blame the other two for letting it go to randomness. I had no part in this.
Hmm.
So, yeah, Spy Master.
Troubling news, Your Majesty. The Treadwater River has been contaminated. We're not sure how, but the patricians got upstream of us and fouled the water. Ninth only knows with what. Probably seaweed or something. I'll spare you the details of what's happened to the poor souls who've drunk from it. Rest assured that it's not pretty and very deadly. The Treadwater provides water for the whole city. If this isn't solved soon, then we'll all die of thirst. Or disease if somebody gets desperate.
Let's see. I would just say you order the grandees to
It's doing it again.
Again?
Huh, that's weird. I did rejoin too, and it still did it. Maybe we're just not allowed in this for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, no. I typed out derp and then vote again, and it did it correct this time. I don't know why. It just ignores it.
Also, Mary, you are rebellion until the next season.
I'm aware.
Dr. Norris ate the bear Grylls as okay. By all this holy, it will be done. The grandees are efficient as they dutiful. Supplies are still rationed, but at least no one is dying of thirst. Besieged. Citizens march through the crownlands, pillaging and burning the roads or heaving with refugees, and corpses clog the rivers. Now the capital is surrounded, and you stand at the ramparts of your palace, staring out in the dismay at the army that camps stretching out for miles outside the city walls. Sir Coinus!
Get down
Welcome!
from there, Your Majesty. If they get lucky with a crossbow bolt. Been there, done that.
You join the prestigious house of the rebellious coast.
Yeah,
You
sadly,
see, we were recruiting the whole time!
joining mid-game, you can't actually choose what house you go into, sadly.
Is there any hope, Marshal?
Only one. The grandees and the chiefs are still out there, Your Majesty. Admittedly, the grandees were overwhelmed and their armies scattered, but the chiefs have defeated the rebels at every turn. I hope they get here in time.
You're right. There's still hope. I really don't know. I do think I won. As you finish your sentence, Amin's trebuchet hurls a ton bullet towards the capital, crashing into the nearby clock tower and smashing it. Like I
said, Your Majesty, you better get inside. Been there, done that.
We'll see now. Let us stand as united as we can. End the year. War's end. The sun rises in the city. City is on turmoil. Began their assault last night, and you heard nothing from the outside but screams and howls of the clash of blazes. Half the capital is in flames. The soldiers rush back and forth, shouting panic orders. You haven't seen your marshal since the night before. Perhaps she's already dead. The honor guard are in the streets outside, building barricades and organizing last-ditch defenses. Vital work, but you're vulnerable without them by your side. The royal court is empty except for you. Your husband and son cradle in the arms of his nanny, crying, giving you a headache. Balthazar, husband, French husband.
Sorry, I'm becoming a little sleepy.
Yeah.
There must be a way out of here, right? Some secret passage you have saved for a rainy day. Tell me, this isn't the end.
Quick, let's start tapping the walls.
Wait, no need. Your spy master is here.
Yes, always right on time. Your Majesty, you must see this. Follow me.
Follow the spy master. He leads you and Balthazar up onto the palace walls, where you look out over your endless mass of soldiers rampaging through the streets of the city. In the darkness of the dawn, you can barely make them out, only see silhouettes and countless glimmers of torches. Stuck as burning arrows sails overhead. It looks like the situation is hopeless.
Look closer, Your Majesty.
The army is shifting around and convulsing, like a great beast in pain, hoarse trumpet, hoovers thunder. The grandees
and the chiefs have arrived in full force. A mighty hammer smashing the patricians against the walls of the city.
Victory! After that, it's just mopping up. The patricians make their brave final stand, but they do not stand a chance. The army is crushed. By dawn, the corpses of their soldiers clog the river and blanket the streets. Crow feast like never before. Soon the armies of the grandees and chiefs are parading through the city, waving their banners and showing off their loot. Meanwhile, Lady Patrician Mephilians and the leader of rebel is brought to you in chains.
Get off of me! I know how to walk myself!
Common folk crowd into the palace to watch the trial.
What trial? I'm about to be executed! What we were doing was right! Someone had to put a stop to your tyranny!
You much had a choice at all, Zirconius.
Sentence
Sorry
Lady
about that, buddy.
Patrician Mephilian to death.
Obviously, let her go.
I have saved the kingdom.
We were warning.
I have saved the kingdom from a monstrous voice. Stiff-backed and silent Lady Patrician 77. Very strange for her. It's quiet and dragged out to the city square, led onto the platform before a roaring mass. The executioner's axe falls, the head bounces into the crowd, and the common folk kick it around and cheer. while they're playing football. And just like that, the coast is defeated, the rebellion is over, the kingdom is yours again. As you sit resplendent atop your throne, the convolt blues rise a mighty cheer. Long live the monarch! They shout, long live the monarch! And now we end another season. Yeah,
You
I
said
feel
you
it.
had a surprise for me. Indeed, and here it is. Behold. Your Majesty? What are you doing here at such an hour? I'm sorry. I hope you didn't overhear any. I'm sorry about my mother.
That is okay, Ganham. See you later.
Quit babbling, you blowhard. See you later, Ganahan.
We will.
Quit babbling, you blowhard. This isn't the monarch. It's a peasant who's the monarch's spitting image. By the 9th, and just in time, the spy master trusts us and we can move to the next phase. Kidnapping the monarch and putting this fool in their place. I will have vengeance for Mother. How do we manage that? We need the kingdom in utter chaos. Bad enough that the monarch's abduction can slip past unnoticed.
For the next stage of the scheme, the precision must lower stability to 4 or less in 2. Now it finally shows up. Oh, bankruptcy looms. Treasury is all, yeah, treasurer. And that was Ganahan, so Tavi, you've been quiet for a while.
Okay. Alright.
The treasury is almost empty, Your Highness.
Well, you know what? We're gonna sell off some royal jewelry to Belfier nobles. Go auction off a dozen of necklaces, 5 gold rings, and scepter for the nobles. Humiliating, a fair selling of symbols of power makes you look weak and desperate. Oh, look at this! Tiara fetching, is it? Don't mind if I do. Need a hero.
Hey, check out this scepter. It's like I'm the monarch.
Well, let's check my ambition. At the start,
At the start of your reign, you said you wanted the architect. You wanted to be the architect of a new golden age.
yes, I did say that.
Well, you've succeeded on that front. The kingdom has never been more prosperous, so well done, Your Majesty. But to shut down your nobles scheming for good, we need to build on that reputation. Your advisors have some ideas.
Tavi.
Have you ever heard of the Scepter of Sages? It's an ancient lost artifact forged by Queen Alma the Wise. There's a legend that any monarch who recovers it will rule over a golden age. Just like the shit you sold.
My advice, on the other hand, would be to infiltrate each region with loyal spies, defeat their schemes with schemes of our own. But the Chancellor has other ideas.
Yeah, I don't have the faith for it, so ability and trade, spy network.
A wise decision, Your Majesty. I'll begin recruiting spies. We'll send them across the kingdom in the guise of traveling bards. But this will require a fine touch. Your priority is to raise the kingdom's stability and overall trade as much as you can. And of course, there can be open rebellion among the nobles.
Hordling attack.
Your Highness, I'm ruined. Hordlings have occupied my vineyard and driven my staff away.
I will assemble council. We know all about the Hordlings.
Ninth bless you, Your Highness.
No, I say we burn down the vineyard immediately.
I may have mixed some special weeds in with it. You might not want to do that.
Well, then we hire adventurers from the guild to investigate, but we don't have the gold to. You guys decide, A or B. Battle Tank also, why haven't you joined in the fray?
Fuck it. Burn the vineyard.
Burn it all.
Burn it down! Burn it all! It's good to see more voters.
No, the vineyard is my livelihood.
But the Hordling infestation is no single person's problem. If they were to spread, they could ruin homes and businesses across the south. The vineyard and half this hillside with it, lit up like the sun. Unfortunately, the summer weather causes the fire to spread, creating a blaze that consumes a few farms. Process. No, my trade.
No. Wasn't expecting it to take all my money.
Once Grand Empire Valve goes up in smoke, it's not long before they turn to begging on the streets of Trutenta. Sorry. End season. Let us do some auction. Let us build some new buildings. Yay!
I wish I could fund something.
Oh. Well, you can do fund with your and just like do 0 gold coins. Oh, I feel so sad for you. Maybe somebody will vote with you. You know you're loyalist, right, Tavi?
I do what I want. We are getting... Clinton is flaring up again! Hooray!
New contraption? Is the guillotine? Sounds there.
Your Majesty, a chief by the name of Vladgar Vladigar wants to present you with an invention.
Your Majesty, we are entering a modern age, a more humane age. Yet botched executions are a commonplace. Decapitations are where the head doesn't come off, or hangings where it does. No more! Behold, a merciful machine for removing your heads quickly and painlessly. I call it the Vladigar. He switches away the cloth to reveal a huge machine of iron and wood. It has a hole for someone to place their head and a heavy blade dangling ominously above it. The sight sends a chill down your spine. Oh my god! Norislade, welcome! Thank you for following! Norislade? Is that correctly how I say it? Ominously about it. The sight sends down chills down the spine. Yes, I did say it correct. You want to name yourself after this horrible thing after yourself? Why not? It's a machine of mercy! With a little founding, Your Majesty, I can distribute the Vladimir across the kingdom! I bring this up to the council. Also, Nora said, please join us in, do exclamation mark join with your preferred pronouns. You are more than welcome to join the prestigious houses of either the chiefs, grandees, or the patricians. You have joined the North. You are joined by Chief Tavi.
Huzzah!
You won't regret this.
Not at all. Nope.
And also Chief Vladigar, if he's still here. Let's see here. Will we do A, B, or C? Jesus Christ. Hey people, vote time.
Let it ride.
Really don't want me to win, do you?
Okay.
Nora said, vote also, do exclamation mark vote, and do vote C or A!
Or B.
Not B. Gonna give you a little bit more time. Ah, you joined the beers. Oh my god, how dare you. What? No, no, no! I just wanted to help the people! Chief Vladigar is dragged to the Vladigar by a watch captain and his head is forced into the hole. No, please! Tuck! Whoa. Whoa, that's helpful. With the value of Vladigar now proven, You take the money from Chief Battleguard State to fund the rollout across the kingdom. Jesus. Soon you're shopping through the backlog of
Welcome the reign of
contemporaries.
Bloody Mars the Second.
Sisters with unprecedented speed and unprecedented mercy. We are doing mercy here! Arms shortage. Sir Coinus, I will ask, will you join us in the Discord? Discord is pinned at the message. And will you voice yourself? Or will you let someone else voice you?
I suppose I could join for a bet.
Ah, very good, sir. Have your lines.
Hey, we're happy to have you.
Your esteemed highness, the situation in the coast is dire. It's had no relation to those blamed rebels from before. But still, we're in a terrible state. The patricians, the monarch's navy, is in tatters. So few ships remain that I fear we lack the presence to patrol our trade routes. We must bolster the dwindling forces of the coast. They're just gone. We don't know where they are. We don't have any forces. Who knows what will happen to our people without protection?
Brother looks like Michael McIntyre.
Now, let us see here.
I suggest you build a bunch of ships.
I suggest
it worked
that
for
too.
Henry VIII.
Yay! Choice! I give you choice B!
Gosh, this monarch's really easy to manipulate. You just ask.
Yeah! Just ask, and yes, we will do it!
That's all we need.
Nor said, you cannot do C because I veto that. There you go, you can vote B, however.
Yes, this is a democracy. You're allowed to vote. There's only one option, but you're allowed to vote.
Are there any more that wants to vote?
Sorry, I think they might think their vote's a bit pointless.
Well, we got
should probably-
representation from 3 of the regions.
We should probably take that voting power away from them if they're not going to use it.
Yeah, but honestly, yeah. A coast without ships. Stop doing that, Avi.
Doing what? I'm not doing anything.
You did the beeping sound.
That was not me. I've been busy doing something else.
Hey. A coast without ship is like library without books. You set southern carpenters, wainwrights, and coppers to making sea vessels to replace those British have lost. New shipbuilding jobs bring life to the southern colony, and the Britishers get boat stuff to always wanted for an absolute bargain. Ambitions, but honestly, who's doing that? Ren, stop it!
I was about to say, who do you think?
Bye, Master.
All goes according to plan, Your Majesty. Let me show you.
Biomaster takes you through the secret passageways of your private office. You merge into the hiding chamber where hidden chamber where the numbers of hooded figures are waiting.
These are my agents. They can blend into a crowd as effortlessly as you can slip a knife between a trader's ribs.
Why didn't I know about the chamber?
Don't worry about it.
Water!
The palace is riddled with secret passages and hidden rooms. I'll keep track of them for you. Hey, like I said, don't worry about it. Anyway, soon our spies will infiltrate the courts of all the nobles on your council, disguised as traveling bards.
One of the spies tosses aside her cloak, revealing a loot and the colorful costumes of a troubadour. Troubadour.
With charm and flattery, they'll worm their way into your nobles' hearts and minds.
Really hope.
Then we will have a spy network, the likes of which the world has never seen. I hope to make even the Gaunt of Tavalin look like rank amateurs.
They should put a stop to their foolish plans.
And it will keep the kingdom stable for the rest of your reign. A little blackmail is a small price to pay.
A week passes before you hear more news. Spy master arrive in your office with a tiny scroll small as a cherry stem touched between two fingertips.
This is a message from one of our agents in the field, Your Majesty. I sent her to Chief Norset's clan hall disguised as a skald, with bagpipes at her back.
Oh, wonderful news!
Don't get too excited. This is only the first step. Let's see what she has to say.
Wait to hear the success of her fleeting spy. Oh! The spy master studies the scroll for a moment and a smile creeps across her face. She holds it over a candle flame and it vanishes in a puff of cinders. Can you stop doing that if you're not paying for it? I know you're doing it in the browser. Jesus.
Just so you know, it actually isn't. It's Grand Mage's Bunny, and it's in Discord. She's been welcomed into Chief Norset's court with open arms, and is already flattering him with fawning songs.
Ah, funny songs. Okay. Let's hope, yeah.
Let's hope our other spies are just as successful.
Over the next few weeks, they'll receive a backward from more and more of your agents. Almost all of them have successfully wormed their way into the noble courts. No.
Now we must hope they can maintain their cover.
Cowbell solo!
Wait and see. Aww. I blame the Cobalt solo. Here, big fires with a face like thunder.
Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Just give me the bad news and get over with it.
The bad news is that we had to dredge one of our spies' bodies out of a canal yesterday. But the good news is that Chief Norset couldn't work out who sent her. So that's something at least.
Another death for my conscience.
Oh, get over it. You're the monarch, it's part of the business. The problem is that the kingdom is too unstable. Everyone's on edge. Everyone's paranoid. If a bard shows up on their doorstep, they'll ask difficult questions.
We don't like difficult questions.
No, that requires thinking.
Like 3 times 4. It's too much for our monarch.
Of course, they're right to be paranoid. It's no good for us. We need your nobles to be fat and happy.
Heard that. Over the next month. Over the next month, more of your spies are feathered out and killed in gruesome ways. Luckily, your involvement remains a mere rumor. To improve your chances of victory, focus on increasing the kingdom's stability as much as possible in the next 2 seasons. Challenge will decrease in difficulty with each failed attempt. But you'll survive 2 more seasons. Somewhere along the coast, Lady Patricia's Maphilians the second strolls in her olive grove, accompanied by a close friend.
The kingdom's not exactly peaceful, but there's still no way we could manage the abduction of the monarch without being noticed.
And also forgot to say hello to you, certified average Sejicho. Welcome in.
We need chaos.
You need chaos.
That's a lot of people going the north.
Yeah, that is because North has been mostly left. So there's not many left there actually. It does this automatically. Patricia's aim to lower stability to 4 or less. We are good with money, so I'm gonna be nice to y'all.
Bribes?
Just so I'm not gonna give you a cruel tax. The Archbishop's request. Ages, you have a bishop voice. Or maybe Sir Coinus. Sir Coinus is new. No, Sir Coinus.
I suppose. Your Majesty, I wish to speak to you about the situation in the north. For too long have the Northerners been allowed to worship their heathen tree gods in brazen defiance of the ninth god.
Barbosa, is that you?
Allow me to send some of my best missionaries to the north. It's for the good of the realm.
I was thinking the same thing.
He's copyrighted, I can't do it.
No, absolutely not. It wasn't.
Let us have. I have to bring this up with the council.
You could always tell him to piss off. Of course, Your Majesty. I would expect nothing less.
Gone are the days of the church authority.
I will call for unity either way, so there you go.
He needs to go. That voice is not good for my throat.
That's been me all day, buddy. I get you.
I could try being the Archbishop next time.
Yeah, the Archbishop can change voices if he wants to. That's
We
up
get a new
to
one
you.
every few months.
Yeah.
They're on like Pope rotation.
Northerners, please, please vote. Please vote, Northerners.
This
Or
isn't
you
in
are
Northern
Legion.
interests. one dude's like, nah, don't fancy it.
I do what I want.
Yeah, I know. Any more that want to vote?
Nah.
Nah.
We're bringing religion to the heathens.
Yes! This is...
You don't have any culture, you're wearing an animal. It's not even dead, it's just asleep.
This ensures our culture. We won't forget this, you rabid packs of tyrants! Bishop goes ahead, despite protests from the chiefs. Results are less promising after being run out of more dozen towns in the north. They head back to the capital with their tails between the legs. Still, the Archbishop hopes that their preaching might have laid the groundwork for future attempts. See, your scheme is succeeding slowly but surely.
Yay!
Oh, that's
more.
a hard scheme.
A heresy, a spot of heresy. Ha! You're back again! You seem your highness. I'm stunned, outraged, and incensed. I've been summoned to trial by the Inquisition. Or some nonsense fabricated charge. They're saying a group of church missionaries might miss near my lands. My director called, but just called around there. Anything could have happened to them. No one dares to defend me on their own. They're too scared of the High Inquisitor. The trial is set, but the constables intervene, your greatness. Though she remains silent, Council is keenly aware of the High Inquisitor's newly added steely gaze from across the chamber.
Let me get this straight. We tried to convert the North, the missionaries retreated, and a group of them went missing.
Yes.
This sounds unrelated.
I think you don't try to convert the North. End of story.
Send hopes and prayers.
Send prayer. Send prayer. Send F in chat.
You should have hope for call for unity. Look at that.
Yeah, but I did not have that now. It was a cooldown.
Sounds like a skill issue to me.
A skill issue?
I just.
My Little Pony. My Little Pony. My Little Pony used to
What a
wonder
wonderful
what
day to
friendship
have
could
the
be.
stream
My
muted.
Little Pony until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure. Tons of fun. A beautiful heart. Faithful and strong. Sharing kindness. It's an easy feat and magic makes it all complete. You have me little ponies.
Yes, this is a Swedish
You
voice.
know you're all my very best friends.
Yes, yeah, very beautiful. Very beautiful. Oh. Trial is looking bleak indeed, but then a miracle! Challenge succeeded. The Northern village eventually come forward saying the Somas are heading in the direction of the frozen lake, their certified average Siccio estate. Indeed, they soon found wandering aimlessly through the featureless tundra, completely lost and snowblind, but alive. No dead missionaries. The High Inquisitor is forced to drop the charge and pay composition to certified average Siccio, who sends a small gift. Thanks. Missing spoons. My husband! Oh yeah, that was also Ganham. Anyone want to volunteer as tribute? Please?
Let's see.
I vote the new guy.
Vote the new
Maybe
guy. Or Tavi, did you say something?
Yeah, sure, why not? I'm gonna regret this.
Oh my god, no, 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 no! Oh! Oh!
Storm! My novelty spoon has gone missing again. Come to think of it, lots of our spoons have been disappearing recently.
Okay, so a few. No Netta Valley girl. My god.
I thought it'd end up being like salad fingers or something, being it spoon related.
No.
I've noticed that too.
Clear is some fool's idea of a prank. We need to find them and get my spoon back while we're at it, and I'll shove it up their ass.
Lock up the spoons. They're too dangerous to be out in the open.
Throw away the spoons.
I am going to be. I am a spiteful woman. Throw away the rest of our spoons out of spite. Much of your husband's surprise and annoyance, you decided to throw out all your spoons. If you can't have them, you won't give anyone else in the satisfaction of stealing them. A few weeks goodbye until the folks come. Lack of confidence leaves you eating with bare ass and urging the food that thinks this is funny. Oh, it was just too good to not do. End season. Let's see. We can survive.
Gold choice.
Why?
No, we have gold choice.
Oh, good.
But since my voice is getting tired, I want to see if I win. But I also...
You have like 2 more seasons you have to get through.
No, it says here right now.
Ah.
Pushing for change. After a particularly long session at the council, Balthazar comes to find you in your chambers.
Have you got any spoons?
I'm a god.
You could say you're running out of spoons.
Have it, your turn. You are my husband.
By the 9th, I don't know how you stand all this talking. I like to talk as much as anyone, maybe more, but sometimes you have to stand up and take action.
Alas, this the way the things work.
I was thinking, what if we did something about making things better? I've been running to a monastery in the south. They are using a particular herb to treat wounds, but no one's doing it on a wide scale. If I had the equipment and the reagents, we could do all kinds of research to help people. Ordinary people too, not just the nobles with the money and the doctors. And the trinkets and all of that stuff.
We need a budget. Be careful with the... We need to be careful with the budget.
Wonderful, never fear. I'll talk with the treasurer within the week. Nay, by the eve.
He kisses your cheek before hurrying out to enact his plans. Trouble in the sewers. You guys, Sir Coinus.
Your Majesty, there is a horde of hornlings in the sewers beneath the capital. They're the ones who have been stealing our spoons. And not just the monarch spoons, either. The entire cities.
use gas. Jeez.
Don't tase me, bro.
I think you should block them off. Make mole men. Let them have their own lands.
I say we send in the honor guard. You guys never listen to me. I give you a bribe, and you
It's
guys
time
don't
for
even.
mole man to rise up.
I give you a bribe so you guys can get money.
You bribed wrong.
But this will be hurt by victory schemes.
Sounds like a you problem.
Let us gas them.
I like the way this guy thinks.
The people choose gas, apparently.
Tavi, are you gonna put in your vote?
Oh shit. Yeah, hold on.
They couldn't possibly have any resistance to whatever toxic nature we have, considering they live in our sewers.
Possibly not at all.
It turns out it's just like Lynx. It's deodorant, that's what they're not resistant to.
Bring out an expert in toxicology and rat infestation. Once he sees the bounty you're offering, he happily gets work rolling, throwing cans of toxic gas into the tunnels. A few days later, however, the only things that the gas has killed is unlucky few peasants who happen to live above the drains. The hoarding simply revive themselves after the gas is clear, then continue wreaking havoc on the city. They are clearly a lot more resilient than a few major usual prey.
Yeah, I
Who
saw
could
that
have
one
foreseen
coming.
this?
Harry.
Once again, my spies have embedded themselves in your nobles' courts. Hopefully they meet with more success this time around.
Wait and hear if your spies maintain cover. And you were a few more weeks past, you wait anxiously and use spy's progress, and one day your spy master appears at your desk at your face, lit in a triform.
Triumphant.
Triumphant.
Back.
Good news, Your Majesty. Our spies have uncovered some of your nobles' darkest secrets. Did you know Chief Norset has an irrational fear of lemons? You do now.
One too many parties.
I want lemons. All things lemons.
He really does not like life handing him lemons. Irrational fear of lemons.
They don't grow up in the north. He's like, what the hell is that?
We even have a few illicit romances between the nobles and our generically attractive bards. The
I really thought that
blackmail
said
writes
genetically
itself.
initially.
My genius knows no bounds.
If this keeps up, I might have to agree. But we can't get complacent. We must see if our other spies are equally successful.
Over the next few weeks, you spies send back more and more positive reports. Soon, you establish a spy network throughout the entirety of the kingdom. It's while with a sense of smugness that you call next council. As soon as the nobles fly in, you realize you know all the secrets, the weaknesses, everything. Quiet!
Listen, Your Serene Highness, I was thinking that the taxes have been awfully high lately. Why don't we hold a vote on reducing them?
Oh. You can call a vote, no problem.
Just no, done.
But as the nobles walk the ballot box, you spy master swoops in and takes them aside. He whispers in their ear. One by one, you watch their expression turn to horror. As I do every time that button is clicked!
I see it, Storm. How did you know that? Only my mother knows about that.
And it can stay that way. Just vote the way we tell you to vote.
Which?
I destroyed the evidence! You can't prove anything!
You'd be surprised what I can prove. I know exactly where to dig. But if you vote the way I tell you, maybe I'll misplace my shovel. Hey, care for some lemonade?
Ah! Leave me alone! I do whatever you say! Sure enough,
flailing his arms.
when the votes come back, it's unanimous. All the nobles, for perhaps the first time, have voted exactly how you wanted them to. About time! When you leave the council hall, the nobles are quiet. They know a new era has begun, an era of cooperation. Bells. Your husband meets you back at your chambers. You hear Storm in his arm.
Blizzard.
Blizzard. Husband.
We no longer have French husbands, so we need somebody else.
Yep,
to play
I got you. We are blessed. I am not sure what just happened, but I've never seen the nobles look so scared. Shit.
Everyone who has ever crossed me will pay.
Us. Everyone who has ever crossed us. Darling.
That night you sleep untroubled sleep for the first time since you first sat the throne. No matter the grievances, the nobles will never again dare to defy you. You simply need to mention offhandedly that you know what they did last winter, or that you know where they sleep at night. The monarch is victorious. All that remained of Patrician's attempt to usurp the crown was prisoner. Deep under the palace, clad in iron masks and shrouded in rumor, the chiefs celebrated victory and Storm was ventured as a true hero of the North. But some whispered that the chiefs were losing control of their puppet as the monarch consolidated power around their heir, Prince Storm. In a sun-dappled vineyard, Devi and Grandy, Hero the Bestie, opened a bottle of the finest vintage. The schemes had amounted to nothing, but there's always next
It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water.
Monarch Storm
It's
ruled
time to drink water.
The Storm ruled from the shadows, getting their way in the council with blackmail and threats. The nobles were terrified, but the peasants considered the golden age. After 15 years of unquestioned rule, Monarch Storm died peacefully in bed, and the nobles let out a collective sigh of relief. Monarch Storm the Spider. Belfius will Ganaham and Grand Mage's Bunny is the poorest. This is our next leader. Exit game.
Yeah, he looks like he could pull a sword from stone.
Don't include it.
No, since my voice is hattered, we will raid out. Also, thank you all for joining me today. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys also had a lot of fun.
Did so.
And now we will raid my lovely friend's my lovely friend Mathman, and he is doing a stream with his girlfriend today, so they're playing Tamagotchi Live.
It was a pleasure. Hope to see you around next time.
Yeah, it was a pleasure indeed.
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers.
Sayonara.
And one for the road.